coming and you spend this precious time of your life coming in the temple. I would like to ask all the men come closer and not to mix with the Matajis, so they can come closer also. And the boys also can give the space for the Matajis to sit on the chairs. Thank you so much. I've been in the shower today, so you can come closer. Twice already. We'll sing some prayers before the class, what Srila Prabhupada established to chant before the Sunday feast or before the class. Is the prayers of Jai Radha Madhava. And try to follow. Jai Radha What is the version? Is it older? If somebody has the devices on, you can use the Google also. We'll have the Bhagavatam. It's Canto 1, Chapter 13, text number 10. or whatever. Just listen. Bhagavad Vidha Bhagavatas Tirtha Bhuta Swayam Vibho Tirtha Kurvanti Turtinani Swayantas Tena Gadavita. You can do. If you can read, please.
Bhagavad Bhagavatas Tirtha Bhuta Swayam Vibho Tirti Kurvanti Tirthani Swantastena Gadabhita.
Somebody open? What is it? Okay, it's 1, 13, 10. Okay. Bhavat, your good self.
Your good self.
Vidha, like. Bhagavata, devotees. Tirtha, the holy places of pilgrimage. Bhuta, converted into. Swayam, personally. Vibho, O powerful one. Tirthi Kurvanti, make into a holy place of pilgrimage. Tirthani, the holy places. Svantasthena, having been situated in the heart. Gadabrita, the personality of Godhead. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. My Lord, devotees like your good self, are verily holy places personified, because you carry the personality of Godhead within your heart. You turn all places into places of pilgrimage. The personality of Godhead is omnipresent by His diverse potencies everywhere. Just electricity power is distributed everywhere within space. Similarly, the Lord's omnipresence is preserved and manifested by His unalloyed devotees like Vidura. Just as electricity is manifested in an electric bulb, a pure devotee like Vidura always feels the presence of the Lord everywhere. He sees everything is the potency of the Lord, and the Lord is everything. The holy places all over the earth are meant for purifying the polluted consciousness of the human being by an atmosphere surcharged with the presence of the Lord's unalloyed devotees. If anyone visits a holy place, he must search out the pure devotees residing in such holy places. It's very important words. And I lost them. If anyone visits a holy place, he must search out the pure devotees residing in such holy places. Take lessons from them. Try to apply such instructions and practical life, and thus gradually prepare oneself for the ultimate salvation, going back to Godhead. To go to some holy place of pilgrimage does not mean only to take a bath in the Ganges or Yamuna, or to visit the temples situated in those places. One should also find out representatives of Vidura who have no other desire in life save and except to serve the personality of Godhead. The personality of Godhead is always with such pure devotees because of their unalloyed service, which is without any tinge or fruitive action. They are in actual service of the Lord, specifically by the process of hearing and chanting. The pure devotees hear from the authorities and chant, sing, and write of the glories of the Lord. Mahamuni Vyasadeva heard from Narada, and then he chanted and in writing. Shukadeva Goswami studied from his father, and he described it to Parikshit. That is the way of Srimad Bhagavatam. So by their action, the pure devotees of the Lord can render any place into a place of pilgrimage. And the holy places are worth the name only of their account. Such pure devotees are able to rectify the polluted atmosphere of any place, and that to speak of the holy place rendered unholy by the questionable actions of interested persons who try to adopt a professional life at the cost of reputation of the holy place. If somebody heard what we just read, what we read right now, maybe somebody remembered something from this report of commentary.
You read about the pilgrimage to the holy places and to search for the pure devotees in the places, not to just swim in the rivers such as Ganges or Yalta, but to Kimona, but to look for the pure teachers.
To find
souls.
To find the great souls. Yeah. Something else? That is the main topic. Yeah? Okay. What time we have?
30.
25 minutes. Okay. As we know, throughout the ages and very great religious traditions, we know several of them. There is an emphasis. I'm taking time away from otherwise very consumed lifestyle like we have in the West, and to go on the holy places with holy and like-minded people for the purpose of executively absorbing ourselves and that which is favorable to our spiritual quest. So to find, in simple words, to find some time in our busy life to spend some time in the holy places. And this topic, what I read from Srila Prabhupada, it was the aim of our pilgrimage. I was asked to speak right this Sunday on this topic, or maybe something else, but we just, me and my wife just arrived from Vrindavan and Mayapur and other holy places in India. Like now they say Bharat. Right? And we tried to going deep into this pilgrimage to spend our time valuably. And And the holy place is a place where the Supreme Lord has performed his pastimes in this world. There's several of the holy places. Somebody knows some more holy places? What we have in
Santiago de Compostela.
Jagannath Puri.
Jagannath Puri, Dwaraka, Haridwar, Vrindavan, Rameshwaram. Jai Shri Ram. Paritranaya sadhana vinasha chadushkritam dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavani yuge. The Lord comes every age when the religion comes down to deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreants, as well as to reestablish the principle of religion. Krishna himself says, I myself appear millennium after millennium. Yeah, he descends again and again to establish the true principles of the religion. And the place of pilgrimage may also be where holy people over the ages have performed their devotion. There in Vrindavan, for example, we can see many samadhis, many holy places of the saints' person who made their holy life to sacrifice their holy life to the Lord. And now in this age of Kali, the Shridham Mayapur is considered the great place of pilgrimage. Who heard about the Mayapur? Some have. It's in West Bengal, and it's very small village near the Navadip. Actually, Navadip is also saint. Vrindavan is the place where once in the day of Brahma, it's in many years, Krishna performs his ultimate loving pastimes with the devotees. It's Madhurya Dham, Madhurya place, the abode of sweetness. The Mayapur is not different than Vrindavan, with one inclusion. It's Audarya Dham. Audarya means it's very sweet, but it gives in this our short our life to give something what we'll discuss a little more further. The treasure of praying divine love for the Supreme Personality of Godhead is to awaken the heart, to overcome our ego, to overcome our ahankara, so to free himself from the shackles of the endless selfish desires and fears. That's only possible through the grace of the Lord. You can take a look of the pictures what we have here on the walls. I don't think we can see like we mentioned them. Somebody knows who is that on the pictures? Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Yeah, it's he appeared in this holy place of small village in Mayapur with several aims, and I wanted to show it further. We'll show how our life keeps us in the clutches. In 7th chapter in Bhagavad Gita, in Holy Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Devi Hisha Gunamai Mamaya Durate Mameva Ye Prapadyante Mayam Etaktarantite. This divine energy of mine, considering of the three modes of material nature is difficult to overcome. But those who have surrendered into me can easily cross beyond it. These gunas is like ropes. Somebody saw the big ropes, maybe on the port, for example. We can see very big ones, and we can't see every day that these ropes, it's over how to say, it's bonded us. The Rajaguna, Tamaguna, Sattvaguna. The tamas is modes of ignorance, which drives us to anger, violence, cruelty, desperation, or make gentle from intoxication, or lovely laziness. Yeah. It's tamagun. It's very hard to overcome, like Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. The Rajaguna, it's mode of passion. We're bounded by the ropes of endless desires of sensual experience, to taste something, to touch something, to see something, hear something, to have sex with something, and the subtle platform of passion to profit, greed, wealth, property, money, everything what it drives it, mostly in the West, it's crazy. If you go to the big city, here in Helsinki, in Finland it's more smooth, but if you'll go to some many million population, like some New York, for example, Moscow, or some in European cities, big cities, you cannot feel like in a couple of days the mode of passion will drive you. You'll run like crazy. And after maybe 20, 30 years, you'll understand for what reason I was running. It just mode of passion. And it's very hard to overcome, but we can go to other platform. What is other platform? What is the third mode of nature? What Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Somebody knows? We have ignorance, rajas, and the third one, sattva. What does it mean, sattva? Somebody can explain? Goodness. What does it mean, goodness?
To do good deeds.
The good deed. Huh?
Service.
To whom? Huh?
To the Lord.
To the Lord, it's more transcendental. Yeah, it is a population, to our family, to philanthropy, yeah, which can, this mode of nature can transcend us to the service of the Lord. It's like a trampoline, yeah. But itself, it's still under the powers of material energy. The mode of goodness is on an emotional and physical platform, to feel compassion for the people, like you said, to act honestly, truthfully, humbly, to be forgiving, to be philanthropic, like you said, yeah, to help those who are in need, to work unselfishly, not with greed, but with a spirit of generosity. Sometimes it's hard to find the power to be in this mode. It's very hard, because it's the mode of passion wants other aims of life. We wants to, for us, for my family, for my nation, for me. It's like Prabhupada says, it's for me, but for mine, me and mine. Abrahma Bhuvanaloka Punar Avartinorjuna Mamo Petya Tukanteya Punar Janma Navidyate. from the highest planet in material world down to the lowest, all the places of the misery wherein repeated birth and death take place. But one who attained my abode, the high, O son of Kunti, never takes birth again. So we go to transcendental level of the service to the Lord on His abode. We can be here already, but we'll, like, devotees is engaged in the service of the Lord. You can enter if you yes, several people come. Yeah, please. We have to grow old. We have to get diseased. We have to die. In this world, no matter what modes of operating under, we're still in danger in every step in our life. But our soul, it's our self, is Atma. It's a little bit different than this body. It's totally different. We can, this ego can have different designations of the body. We can think that we are human, an animal, or a lizard. In Vrindavan, it's a lot of lizards. Or the bird, insect, fish, tree, or the rare human form of life. It's very rare. We can think I'm Indian, that's why I'm coming here, because it's my tradition. I'm Finnish, I'm Russian, I'm American Indian, or mix or something. But I'm not this body. I'm a soul in this body. We need to have this designation because we cannot operate. We cannot do anything if we don't have any ego. We need to understand who I am. I'm a man. I'm a woman. Now it's kind of topic. Very subtle topic about the man and woman. Who I am. People don't understand who I am from the beginning, but it's obvious. It's all designation. And the Krishna comes to this world to take us to live by the moral principles of the modes of goodness for the executive purpose of transcending the modes of nature. And there are various processes to trying to transcend the modes of nature. And Lord Chaitanya comes to give us the Pancha Purushartha. There is 4 Purusharthas, the 4 aims of life, what is based in Vedic culture. Who can tell? We have a quiz today. Who can tell what is? It starts from karma, dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Okay. What is the 5th one? Yeah, prema pumartha mahan. Prema means love to the God, to the Godhead. It's ultimate goal to awaken the love of Krishna. And we cannot awaken this love without the grace of Lord. We can memorize thousands of entire books of scriptures. I can show everyone that we're so smart. We can eat a grain of rice a day and to be very austere. And there is an example of Chaitanya Charitamrita, one brahmachari who was drinking only the milk. And he was thinking that he is, how to say, he is austere and to be in association of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There's his qualification. Yeah, there's the word. There's qualification to awaken the love of God. We could sleep 5 minutes a day. We can build the big temples. We can feed 10 million people a day, and it will be very good. We can chant 1 billion names of God even. We can lead a kirtan that mesmerized everybody into tears, but it doesn't necessarily attain grace of the Lord. Srila Prabhupada explains that pure devotional service is very, very rare. Why? Because pure bhakti is so powerful, prema, that Krishna gives his own sweet heart to this devotee. The creator, maintainer, and annihilator of the whole universe, he gives his heart to the devotee. You can imagine how rare it is. The devotee binds Krishna with his love. Once Prabhupada, he was given a class, I'm not sure where it was, but one Indian gentleman, he just rise and he said, but we, how he said that we can be a god. Finally, we can become a lord, like a god himself. And Srila Prabhupada said, by pure devotional service, we can be greater than the Lord. We can bind his by the love. By pure devotional service, we can bind him. And Shrimati Radharani is the feminine potency, the source of all grace, is eager to deliver us. That is why we come to the pilgrimage, to focus on what is really important in life. So we're going to have a pilgrimage to find the grace, to see how the same people, the Spain, how they live, and we're trying to find the association, and we're trying to find the instruction in our life of how we can change our life. We don't go to the temple, just to the temple to put 1 coin or 2 coins, or even 100 rupees, or 1,000 rupees. Yeah, we're trying to find the proper example, the proper instruction how we can change our life. And by the grace of Srila Prabhupada, by the grace of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by his sweet will and sweet instructions, the holy place of Vrindavan was opened 500 years ago. Even I'll show you. Maybe can somebody turn on the? Yeah. Even 100 years, it was nothing, just a couple of the temples. But in 500 years ago, no Radha Kunda, no Shyama Kunda, no any temples there. It was jungles, tigers and deers, maybe several of monkeys. Yeah, is the picture. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is the picture of Srila Prabhupada in near the Madan Mohan temple in Vrindavan. Who've been in Vrindavan recently, or at least who have been there? Yeah, several people. Yeah, who've been. Now, in this place, it's like maybe 500 rickshaws, and thousands of the people coming there, and there are a lot of monkeys who are trying to steal your glasses and, and your wallet and everything. So it's totally different.
Ja tässä on täysin eroja niin tuossa kuvassa.
So, by the grace of and Mayapur is the birthplace of the Krishna consciousness on the west and here in everywhere. And there is different opinion what is Krishna consciousness. There is a point of view of Mayavadi. It's for example, there are the people who believe that God probably exists, but it doesn't matter whatever he is a person or not. I'll just use him, and I'm not interested in his interest. He's not a person, or even he is a person. I don't care. He's just an object for me who fulfill my desires. Or different, there is different sampradayas also. Or there is a Krishna consciousness is we can think that it's only book distribution or the protecting of the cows of the Krishna West or different understanding. What is Krishna consciousness is? There is another idea that we'll be happy by chanting only Hare Krishna. The Hare Krishna mantra, we're close to anyone, just Krishna and me. There is no my parents, no my friends, no anyone, just Krishna and me. No devotees around me. I'm trying to close anything from my view and just to focus on Krishna. It's very nice that we're trying. Oh my goodness. We need 5 minutes to show the video. Yeah, bro, can I show the video? It's 5 minutes and we do the
5 minutes, okay.
Yeah. Can you connect or it will be the voice?
Like my dog.
Drag it.
There is in Mayapur, there's a big temple what ISKCON is trying to build. It's a TOVP, it's Temple of Vedic Planetarium, what it attracts now thousands of people, but it still didn't open yet. And couple days ago, one part of the temple was opened, and Nrisimhadev's the biggest temple of Nrisimhadev in the world, and it's very special deity of the Nrisimhadev. It's Ugra Nrisimha. It's very dangerous to worship this. Another deity is in the highest planet, whereas Indra is a boat. It's another deity, or the person who is worshipping there. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I will show the video. This is the temple. What happened?
Thank you all so very much for supporting this project.
Just so everyone knows, it's Ambarish Fort. It's a grandson of Henry Fort, who is everyone knows.
And delivering this dream to the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada.
Once again, so very grateful that you've come, not only supported us through everything, but come to celebrate this wonderful moment in history. So thank you very much. Shri Vilasa ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Prabhupada ki Jai. Krishna Gaur Nitai ki